G'day guys and welcome back to GNs_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here we're going to be revisiting some team builds that you could potentially be running the physical Gogeta on. Obviously he's come back for his first return, so a lot of people would be getting him for the first time now. And remember that all of these teams I'm sort of trying to showcase different options for people that don't have all of the same unit, because otherwise these teams would be all the exact same pretty much. So the first team that we're going to showcase here is a straight Super Saiyans team. So I've got Tech Vegeta as our lead. You could also rock with the Int or Physical Super Saiyan trios. So we've got Vegeta, Gogeta, the Tech Broly, Tech Goku Vegeta, the Tech Prime Battle Goku, and then the Physical Goten and Trunks here. So obviously a lot of units that you could just switch in here as alternatives. Personally, I'd run a Physical Super Saiyan trio as my friend, and the rotations would be Tech Vegeta with the Tech Broly, and then Physical Super Saiyan trio with Physical Gogeta. That'll leave you the final three units. You've got a bit of support, a bit of orb changing in there. So yeah, Super Saiyans is in a great spot as a team at the moment. So the next team we've got, and it's a pretty obvious one, but you could go with the Beast team. Again, a lot of really good alternatives that you can bring into this team, but we're going with Beast, Gogeta, the two 6th anniversary LRs, Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then Tech Vegito Blue. You could also run the Gammas as this lead just to get the 200% like that. And my rotations would look like a Beast on each rotation, AGL UI on one, and then Physical Gogeta on the other. You'd float Evolution Blue Vegeta, Tech Vegito Blue, and the Physical Goku and Vegeta. So the next team we've got, and it's probably my favourite leader skill on the game, it's the Tech UI Goku team. We've got Tech UI Goku, obviously, Beast, the Super Saiyan Trio, AGL UI, the Tech Beerus, and then the Physical Gogeta. So for this one, I would actually use the Gogeta as a floater, rocking Tech UI with the AGL UI, and then Beast with the Super Saiyan Trio. It's just unbeatable combos, and then you've got Gogeta floating with the orb changing and Beerus with the support. It's just a crazy team build that you can put together. So if you do have these units, I'd definitely recommend this build. And then we've got, so we were going to be using Gogeta's build. We loaded in, I got terrible rotations and loaded out, and now I actually can't get a Gogeta, as you can unless I want to use a 55% friend. So I am going to change it back, and let's rock with the straight beat. No, we can't dodge. Let's go with this team here, eh? Tech UI Goku. As I said, this is my favourite team build. We'll get sabotaged by the fact that you can't dodge, but I think we should still be able to get this one done all the same. So we'll go from that to that into that. Yeah, as I was saying, the fact that you are unable to dodge on this one is definitely going to make it annoying with a team build like this, because all the UI Gokus, their defensive mechanic is to dodge. So it'll be interesting. Well, if we did drag this out, you could make it so that you get the domain active for the UI Goku, and remember that does cancel the dodge cancelling. That feels like a really weird way to say that. Dodge cancelling, the dodge cancelling, cancelling the dodge cancelling. But still, I don't think we'll drag this out that long. We did get a Tech Goku on the first rotation, so that definitely does help the cause, I guess. But yeah, I can't imagine we're going to get more than, I guess we could get like one turn of him being transformed into Tech UI Goku, which would be pretty fire. But Super Saiyan Trio here, defensively, bang, double digits. That's the, I love them as a unit. They're phenomenal. Yeah, they just absolutely cook. And then we have Tech UI Goku just floating here is pretty nutty, because just insane unit. Very reliant on dodge, but I personally, I can live with that. I have no issue using that style of unit here. So bang, we fire off the supers. We don't actually get the initial dodge, but we get the following ones, and we dodge the super, which is always the main thing. So Now, I think this will be the wave if we go like that into that, which will get us back up to full HP, which is fine. Tech Beerus is awesome because he provides that support while also being a really, really good defensive unit. Having a bunch of attacks in that final slot there is going to give him a really good opportunity to build up. So yeah, getting those extra stats because he's a unit that could certainly sit in slot 1 for us on his next rotation around when we go up against Evolution Blue Vegeta, and probably a wild card actually. I actually hadn't thought of using him previously in that type of role, but I think he would be really, really effective there. So we do get tagged multiple times in a row. Okay, that's tough. Getting UI Goku in slot, like AGL UI Goku in slot 7 is also absolutely terrible. Like, if you're doing this just to beat this event for the first time, you would load straight back out because AGL UI is still an absolute dominant force in the game. Also sabotages our rotation quite a bit as well because we want him on the other rotation, so we'd be floating him next. So it's like it's just negative after negative with UI Goku being in slot 7. So 2 attacks in the middle, the fact that they were both normals gives me a great deal of hope because that means we should be really confident in surviving here. As I said, Beerus is extremely good defensively and he's now fully built up there. So what we can do is slide. Ooh, that could be fun. Let's do that. That is a lot of physical key spheres for us to work with here. So Beast Gohan 336. We grab all of that. 410 gives us a big old HP heal as well. We'll grab that one as well. So we're back up to 600k HP. We had the revive here. Don't think that's going to be all too big of a concern. Guaranteed dodge with the tech. Tech with the AGL UI Goku as well. AGL UI Goku at 24 key also means that he's going to be inflicting serious damage, and yeah, that will be all she wrote for Blue Goku Vegeta. We know Beast isn't going to be taking any damage, so the one thing will be we'll just need to survive this next rotation. So we survive this next rotation, and then we will be cooking because we can use Beast's target mechanic. And he'll be looking dandy. We'll also have this standby. You know what? If we actually didn't get the finish here, that would be insanely clutch. So let's hope that we don't get an additional. We actually don't. Wow. Okay, so this we've not on purpose, but we have just dragged this out a little bit longer, which works in our favor. So what we can do is grab that, into that, get us back up to, we did actually get to a full heal. So dodge. The reason I left my Goku on rotation was because he did start on the first rotation. So my math might be wrong. That actually might have meant absolutely nothing. But still, it doesn't matter. At 55% or 100%, like for Tech MUI Goku, it don't matter. He's just that good. So we get that. So what we can do is all the attacks here, we may as well do that. Grab even more key spheres. That gets us up to 78. We can then pop the active skill. So we fly through. Let's see what we get in terms of damage here. 15.6 milli. Actually, probably not as much as I thought it was going to be. We get those physical orbs to transform again. And then we'll grab all of those same type tech key spheres. Let Beast take all of these attacks here. Build him up. Could have popped the active skill. But just because all of the attacks were targeted here, I figured we may as well do that just in case it did somehow survive an extra rotation after the next one. But I would be extremely impressed if if Vegeta survived this next rotation, because we're going to have that domain. We're going to have AGL-UI Goku. We're going to have AGL-UI Goku's active skill as well. So that's worth remembering. That can always pour out some really good damage. Plus the damage that we're already going to be doing here with the Super Saiyan Trio, who are super effective. We're going to have Beerus, who is fully built up now, so his attack stats are going to be a lot higher. I think it was only like 8 milli, wasn't it, last time round? So it will be interesting to see what he's looking like here. And Beerus is also everyone's getting the defensive support from the Super Saiyan Trio, because we're running the Super Saiyan Trio with Beast. Means we're always fulfilling that movie hero or all-out struggle conditions. So yeah, really tactical rotation just to rock with those two together. So Beerus gets the crit, and we all know that he's taking no damage there at all. So there's that active skill. We can then pop that domain, and let's just go crazy. So bang, we pop that, get the transformation into Tech UI, get rid of the dodge cancelling. We go, I'll just do that, yellow. You got 7 out of 7 links, so let's see. We get there, 14 milli, not too shabby. We'll do that, and then we'll grab that. And a lot of physical key spheres there for us too. So I would be very surprised if poor old Evolution Blue Vegeta does survive this. Best case for scenario when you're using this tech Goku is that you do have a bunch of dodges, like opportunity after you have performed your own super, because he does get the extra attack on super attack effects. So it means that these dodge counters that you are seeing there, they do greatly raise in damage. They become significantly higher, and that's where you can really pour out the damage. As you can see, additional super plus. Tell you what, these animations are just so sick. I've said it in the last couple of videos, but I really cannot wait until he comes back for Saiyan Day, and I can pick up some copies of him, whether that be with coins or just summoning on the banner, because we always summon on those Saiyan Day banners. So yeah, you can see up to a 5.6 on these now. Bang. Comes in again. 5.6. Like, pretty crazy that is literally just free damage for us, because he has the guaranteed dodge, so we don't even have to worry about whether it is just a chance for us to get those dodges. And do we have to finish it? Nope, we don't even have to finish it on a super. So there you go, guys. That is 14 builds that you could potentially be running the physical Gogeta on. Obviously, a lot of options to bring in there. So let me know what type of team build you're rocking with at the moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do want to keep up with the videos. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.